Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ottawa Senators Alec. I'm your host, Jack. This is my preview and predictions for the Jets-Senators game later tonight. So, first off, for the starting goalies, I don't think we have any real information except maybe Anton Forsberg starting for that one. But right now, all we know is nothing. But I think we pretty much confirmed that Forsberg is going to start since it's a back-to-back and Cam Talbot had the other night. Who's in net for the Jets? We don't know, but all I can say is this: Winnipeg, 29-16-1. They're second in the Central Division. They have a total of 59 points. Ottawa has a record of 20-22-3, seventh in the division. They have only 43 points. So let's go to the stat leaders right now. Mark Scheifele has 26 goals for the Jets. Tim Stützle has 20 goals for the Senators. Josh Morrissey has 42 assists. Brady Tkachuk has 30. Connor Hellebuck has 22 wins as a goalie. Cam Talbot has only 11. Let's go to the team ranks right now. Goals for: Winnipeg ranks 12th with 149. Ottawa ranks 25th with 131. Goals against: Ottawa's 18th with 147. Winnipeg is 7th with 122. Assists: Ottawa's 27th with 211. And Winnipeg is 7th with 272. On the power play, Ottawa is 4th, with a 26.9% power play. And Winnipeg is 10th on the power play with 24.6. And then the penalty kill, Ottawa's 10th, which did decrease a little bit significantly because they had like a top 5 penalty kill, I believe, at some point over the last month. They have an 81% penalty kill, and Winnipeg is second with an 84.4. So that should be a little bit interesting. You got one of the better power play teams in the league against one of the better penalty kill teams. So these are two teams that really succeed with special teams. Penalty minutes now, Ottawa's 23rd with 466, and Winnipeg's 12th with 385. That's a problem for the Senators too. They're not staying out of the box, which is a very huge problem for the Senators, which causes them to go on the penalty kill. And, you got a top 10 power play coming in. So it should be interesting to see what happens there. And finally, for the shooting percentage, Winnipeg is 6th with a .108, and Ottawa's 31st, second to last, with a .086. And if you want to rank coaches, DJ Smith is in the bottom of the barrel, in 32nd, in my opinion. And then Rick Bowness for the Winnipeg Jets. Clearly one of the better coaches in the National Hockey League, so, no surprises there. Last time these two teams played, Ottawa got just train wrecked 5-1 with David Riddick in net for the Winnipeg Jets. Recently for the Jets, they're on a 2-game losing streak. They lost to Montreal and Toronto by a final score of 4-1. So they're looking to bounce back. Meanwhile, for the Senators, obviously they lost last night to the Penguins, and they have won 2 out of their last 5. Winnipeg had a 3-game winning streak, at the very least, and then lost 2 in a row. So both teams are trying to bounce back after losses, but the question is, which one is it going to be? Honestly, just on paper and by analytics, I think the Winnipeg Jets are going to win this game, especially if Connor Hellebuck is in net. And again, David Riddick, who last time I checked had a below 900 save percentage. And you know what happens to Ottawa in that situation? They make below 900 save percentage goalies look like Vezina candidates. And speaking of Vezina candidate, Connor Hellebuck is one. But, I don't see any way Ottawa is going to win this game. I don't know what the team can do anymore, honestly. I mean, the top 6 on paper is really, really good, but we haven't seen enough of that. And, Joseph and Pizzo on the third line is pretty good. Question is, who are you going to have as your third line left winger? And then the fourth line is just completely useless. And then the defense pairings are not playing really good. I mean, Thomas Chabot, like I said, he's defensively compromised. He's just in a little bit of a slump. He's been in a slump for most of the year. I don't know what's been going on with him. But he and Zub haven't even been a good pairing, to be quite honest. And Zub's on the IR. Bernard Docker Hopefully he gets a little bit of a bounce back game because last night wasn't one of his greatest games. Sanderson's doing good. Hamonic, like I said, good but not great. He's really not looked good at times. And then Holden and Brandstrom just again. But I feel like all the mistakes that DJ Smith is gonna make to get exposed because you got one of the better coaches in the league in Rick Bowness going against one of the worst coaches in DJ Smith. So that makes it's obvious that Winnipeg's probably going to win this game. Anyways, enough of that. I'll just say the Senators are going to lose by a final score. Honestly, let me just say 4-1. That's just how I feel right now. So 4-1 Jets is my prediction. Recap reaction coming out tomorrow, most likely, along with the weekly preview and prediction for the Islanders Leafs games. But for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.